because they propose a lot of Anansi programs, such as their school bus program. And that's something else that cost them the election, in my opinion, because they talked about the school bus system that Andrew Holness has proposed, the rural school bus program, and they said they were against it. And then they said they were against it. And
Uh-huh.
then, uh, they said they were going to come up with something better. So they said they're going to bring coaster buses and all this bull crap that they were talking about, which didn't make any sense.
So my problem with it with politics in Jamaica, and I'm not blaming it on PNP only. I'm blaming it on both PNP and JLP. My problem with politics in Jamaica is that once you are on the opposition, whether something is good or bad, you feel like you have the need to oppose it. And I think that for every well-thinking Jamaicans, whether you're PNP or you're JLP, I think that your goal should be Jamaica supposed to be in a better position. I don't believe in the diarty thing, because today I am saying Andrew Holness should have won the election, and I'm happy that he did. But tomorrow, if a PNP person pop up out of the woodworks and them have these proposals and ideas that make so much sense to me, that those ideas are going to move Jamaica into a better position, and Andrew Holness is not saying that and he's opposing that, and I feel like I am going to vote for that person. I'm going to go for that person, because my goal is not to be a diarted PNP or a diarted JLP. My goal is for Jamaica to be better. Like right now, I feel we only place that no matter where we are in the world, the only place we have is Jamaica. Because if America kick we out of America right now and we will wind up back in Jamaica, our only place we can go is Jamaica. So Jamaica prosperity is very important to every single person who was born on that piece of the rock, right? But the problem is that when Andrew and them proposed the school bus, and I've heard the conversation going back and forth. When Andrew Holness them proposed this school bus and they're gonna go through, the PNP find every fault in the world to say why it won't work. No. Guess what happened? They propose something that is very good, and it's a forward-thinking thing, right? Which, again, like what you just said a while ago, PNP are trying to propose a different kind of a program, right? And we can have that debate. Here's where the debate should lie. The debate should lie like, what kind of bus should we have? What style of bus we should have, and how the bus operate. That's where the debate should be. There should be no question that the bus should exist.
No, well,
right?
So the PNP proposal was, instead of getting rid of the taxi man them taking the kids them to school, you give a stipend to the parents. So the stipend would help the students to go to school instead of using the bus program that the government provided. So I guess they would have just stopped using the bus them that Andrew imported from America, and they would start giving out the stipend. And then they said one comment about using coaster buses.
Mm-hmm. So you want me to tell you what's wrong with that? There's a whole lot wrong with that.
A lot of things that's wrong with that, because
there's a whole lot wrong with that. One, school, even though you give so so.
Well, my point. What may I say is that there's a lot wrong with it, because if you give up money to people, there is more room for corruption.